Hello, everyone. I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. Thanks to some drier air in place that we dealt with most of the day Thursday, that really limited our snow chances across western Wisconsin. Now, a couple of spots did pick up a quick couple tenths of an inch in the late afternoon and early evening, but most areas really didn't see that accumulating snow until late in the evening into parts of the overnight hours. And most areas picked up about a trace to 2 inches with that wave late in the evening and overnight. And that has led to some snowy and slick road conditions to start off our Friday, so just keep that in mind as you're getting your day started. But we will deal with light snow chances around here the next couple of days, in particular during the day today and again on Sunday as another clipper goes through the area. We'll talk about that. We're also going to deal with breezy conditions and colder conditions after today. In fact, could be dealing with some bitterly cold conditions here by the end of the weekend. We'll talk about that here at the end of the video. So the main area of snow that brought the light accumulating snow is now over in eastern Wisconsin and down towards Chicago as of 7 a.m. Friday. And we have a pair of lows, one just to our north and one north of there that's behind the banner. That's what's going to be keeping our scattered light snow shower chances in the forecast here through tomorrow morning. This cold front that's going to come through too will be bringing in some colder conditions here this afternoon into tonight and Saturday. And it will also be bringing in some gustier winds as a wedge of higher pressure slides in behind that. And you got that pressure gradient that's going to be tightening up a little bit. And that's going to continue all weekend long, even with the next clipper that comes through on Sunday. Sustained winds 10 to 20 miles per hour pretty much all weekend long, gusting up to 30 miles an hour at times. And looking at future track again, we'll just have these periods of off and on scattered snow showers tracking through the area. Again, when you look at the time and the placement of the snow, it may vary a little bit, but it gives you a general idea that this is just kind of the nature of the snow chances that we have for today. It'll mostly be light in nature, but there may be some brief moderate bursts of snow, and with the wind picking up a little bit, that could definitely reduce the visibility and maybe blow the snow around just a little bit, especially as we get into later today and tonight when the temperatures get colder and the snow gets a little bit fluffier. So just kind of watch out for that. Might lead to a few slick spots continuing into tonight. Now, you notice on future track here, it's not really showing much other than a couple spots of white every now and again. So we'll maintain some flurries or light snow showers off and on tonight into tomorrow morning. But by midday tomorrow, the snow is over with and the afternoon is going to remain cloudy and pretty much snow-free outside of maybe a stray flurry or two. Now, Saturday night, we are going to be quiet. Now, there may be some partial clearing in the skies, and depending on how much we clear and how long that lasts, that could dictate how cold temperatures get. I have been noticing a slight uptick in the temperatures for our lows Saturday night. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. If we stay cloudier, lows may not drop below zero, but if we end up clearing a little bit more, then likely we're going to see below zero readings across western Wisconsin. Then as we head into Sunday, here comes that next clipper that's going to bring another widespread swath of light to at times moderate scattered snow showers to the area. And then we'll have a few lingering light snow showers into Sunday afternoon before that comes to an end Sunday night. And then we'll start to clear things out a little bit. And that's when we're going to see another blast of cold air settle in. And this is the one that is looking to be the most bitter of this stretch of weather that we're going to see here from Sunday night through Monday night to Tuesday morning. That's when we're going to see the coldest of the conditions. I'll show you that here in a second. So additional snowfall through Saturday morning, a trace to an inch across the area, higher end totals up to 2 inches. And then for Sunday's system, anywhere from about a trace to 2 inches, isolated amounts up to 2.5 to 3 inches. And again, not expecting anything, heavy or significant by any means, but you look at the winter storm severity index from the Weather Prediction Center. Overall, the impacts are low or slick spots, as it is shown there up in the legend. That's the gray you see there. So again, just watch out for a few snowy and slick spots. And of course, with the snow getting a little fluffier and the breezy conditions, that could lead to some areas of patchy blowing snow and reduced visibility. So again, just be mindful of that. Once that moves out, we are a little bit quieter Sunday night into Tuesday, through Tuesday, I should say. And then another clipper could bring some light snow Tuesday night into Wednesday. But of course, we'll watch the trends on that as we get a little bit closer in time. So forecast highs today, upper 20s and low to mid 30s. That's going to be during the morning hours. We're going to fall into the teens and low 20s by the afternoon hours. And then tonight, lows on either side of 10 degrees, and the winds will still be a bit breezy, so that could push the wind chills down to near or slightly below zero. We don't bounce back much tomorrow. Highs in the mid-teens, as warm as the upper teens over to the east, so a little warmer for our eastern hometowns. And then on Sunday, we're looking at highs ranging from around 10 in Medford to as warm as about 17 to 19 south and west. But then as we go into Sunday night into Monday, that's when the wind chills are going to be coming pretty bitter across the area. So we'll go through the whole weekend here. So you can see this is off the European model. So just keep in mind that the numbers are going to vary a little bit in, the model updating and also in your location, but it gives you a general idea. So throughout the day, Saturday, again, temperatures in the teens, wind chills between about 5 below and 2 to 3 above. By Saturday night to Sunday morning, the wind chill could be down to as low as about 15 to 20 below. Slightly better on Sunday, but then look what happens Sunday night into Monday. Now again, 34 below, 24 below, that might be on the very low end, if you will. But the general idea is that that is when we're going to see the coldest of this upcoming cold snap that we're going to see. And that is approaching advisory threshold. So that is something that we will be watching here closely. But keep that in mind if you are going to be out and about, because with those wind chill values, that could lead to frostbite occurring in as little as 20 to 30 minutes or less. And then you see by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures moderate just a little bit. But signs continue to show potentially another round of Arctic air moving in heading into next weekend. But as always, we'll keep you updated as we get closer in time.